YouTube has changed a lot over the last few years. And as a result from those changes, they're gonna start making even more changes. YouTube has evolved in how it ranks you and your audience and distributes your videos to more people. And as a result, it's literally changing how it's gonna pay you. I recently mentioned that now is honestly the best time to start a YouTube channel. I feel like we say that every year, by the way. And the reason why we do say that is because over time, YouTube does raise the bar to entry, but that means they also update the right tools, assets, and rewards for the creators who are doing it correctly. So that's why today we're gonna talk about the 5 things I would for sure do if I was either A, starting a new YouTube channel, or B, really wanted to take it serious this year. Number 1, passion down, not niche down. If we're splitting hairs, it's kind of the same thing. I just think over the last decade, the conversation of niche or niching down has gotten way too generalized to where people don't know what that means. They don't understand the concept. So I like to use the phrase passion down. I'm a prime example of this. Over the last couple of years, I've tried a whole bunch of shit, but at the end of the day, I love doing shit like this. I love creating videos for creators, sharing my experience, sharing things that I'm into. And ever since recently, I've leaned more into that with a lot of these YouTube updates. It's been working for me. Here's the difference between passion down and niche down. When I tell you niche down, pick a category and go super hard with that. A lot of times creators try to think outside of the box. They try to get too creative with this. They try to think about things that are currently popular with other individuals and how they can align with that. Or they even try to get super creative with this, like almost to the point where it's like obnoxiously bad. The other day during a workshop Wednesday in my live stream, I was doing channel reviews, and one of the individuals said that his niche is playing something new for the first time. Brother, that's not a niche. That's a restraint that you're trying to put yourself. That's some weird box that you're keeping yourself in because you've just made it up. And after talking to him, it's because he literally didn't understand the concept of what niching down meant. So what I encourage a lot of people that want to take YouTube serious this year, or content creation in general serious, instead of trying to niche or be creative with it, passion down, man. What would you do for free on a Saturday morning? If making videos wasn't a thing, working at your job, dealing with people, dealing with the stress of your life, if you could literally just do one thing on a Saturday and feel productive, what would that thing be? Dealing with creators for years, more often than not, that Saturday or Sunday completely guilt-free thing is drastically different from the thing they're doing on camera. Guys, it's knitting, it's working on a car, it's building a table, it's putting together PCs, it's sports. I can't tell you how absurd it is to me over the past X amount of years that I see so many gamers grinding away at hours streaming and creating content around a game. And then every Saturday and Sunday, they are highly addicted to sports. Why are you not taking that thing that you're already giving so much of your time to and you know so much of? Why are you not getting online and creating conversations about it on the internet? Anytime I make a video like this, I mention the cliche thing that I've been saying for a decade now. And the cliche thing is the whole entire goal from all of this is to build a community. It's building a group of like-minded individuals that fuck with you and whatever it is that you're talking about. In order to get a community, you have to communicate. Your best odds of building the said community by communicating something is communicating something that you're genuinely into. When you watch a video like this, you can tell I'm all in on it. You can tell I am passionately talking about this idea because I love this shit. I am communicating something that is very interesting to me. So when somebody says niche down, that's what they actually mean. They don't mean put yourself in some online branded category. They mean pick something that you are obnoxiously into and make your entire persona about that thing at first. So make that niche your passion, the thing that you would do for free anyways, because showing up and creating content around it isn't gonna be stressful. It's gonna be fun because you already like the shit anyways. Number 2, slow down, show more. This is one of the biggest updates with YouTube over the last couple years. The Mr. Beast fast-paced go, take advantage of 10 minutes of fast retention, it's dying. Honestly, at this point, I think people just burn out on it. Guys, it's not even just YouTube. Every platform, even in the vertical format, is seeing better results when videos are made for longer durations for storytelling. But YouTube long form is seeing this at a drastic level right now. This is why live streamers are killing it on YouTube. People consume YouTube on their TV more than any other streaming service. That means Netflix, Peacock, HBO, Amazon Video. More people are watching YouTube on the TV than that. Creating content curated to that idea puts you into a whole new algorithm and a whole new world of consumers that are actively using this platform. Colin and Samir just had an amazing podcast with Patty Galloway going over this. Patty mentioned in that over the last couple of years, one of his biggest clients, Red Bull, they did a video that would have went completely against the grain of something they would have created years ago because it wouldn't have been within the rules. That video ended up being one of the top performers on YouTube that entire year, specifically because they made it longer, less cuts, and had the story tell more emotion through the actual process of the experience. I've been experiencing this recently myself. You can even see it on this channel. Go look over the past few months. As I tried to optimize super hard for the click, the retention, to tell the story and not leave any moment boring, over the last few weeks, as I've just been making more raw videos like this, where I sit down, I don't have a script, I just fucking talk to you like I would talk to a person sitting at the table with me, lo and behold, the videos are performing better. And here's the key point. It's not even in the idea that it's like some algorithm hack, that it's just pushing it out there because it's hit a certain threshold. Again, it's because I'm talking about shit that I'm genuinely into. I'm trying to make sure that I tell a story based off of how I would actually like to communicate and tell the story. And as a result, engagement's going up, retention's going up. For me having the conversation, the result is people are communicating with me. So I'm being rewarded for that. Number 3, chase watch time, not subscribers or viewers. YouTube is literally about to change how views work starting August 24th. Views moving forward on YouTube are going to be categorized in 2 different ways. Regular views, kind of like impressions or reach now, and engaged views, something I just mentioned in the previous section. The reason why this is important to understand is as a result of you showing up and doing things, it is no longer try to get the most views or try to get the most people to subscribe to your channel. The biggest key metric into growing a community on YouTube is the engagement. It's the actual value of the video that you made. Did you get somebody to actually stay? Did you get them to want to interact, to share the video, to save it for later? This is exactly why YouTube doubled the watch time requirement for YouTube Partner Program and not the subscribers, because watch time outweighs that shit. Even myself, when it comes to the content I want to consume, lately I lean way more on YouTube for live streams because flat out there's just not enough creators creating engagement type videos on YouTube to where my time that I could be watching YouTube either on the background or in the evenings while I'm hanging out with the family, there's not enough content to accumulate that time because people are still making 10-minute videos one day a week. And I'm not the only person. Roberto Blake recently shared on X that we have a problem of not enough content for the amount of people that have time to watch said content. That's literally my experience. After dinner, when I'm hanging out with the family, we typically go to YouTube. And there was a time on YouTube where we had so many people uploading that there's just something to watch. It was our cable TV. Over the last few years, that time's drastically reduced. So guess what I watch now? I watch live streams. Anymore when it comes to my favorite creators that only make like 10 to 20 minute videos, I'll typically save up those videos for an entire week. So I'll have like an hour worth of shit to watch whenever I go to sit down to watch it. So the general idea is look at views as your reach and look at subscribers as a interest, but look at your watch time, your engagement, your comments, your interaction with your videos as the real spark in what people are enjoying with what you are creating. Number 4, packaging is still a huge part. This video is a prime example of packaging. I'm making this video today because I put out a video a year and a half ago talking about a lot of these updates. I even mentioned a lot of the shit that I'm talking about in today's video. Dude, the packaging on that video was absolute dog shit. I can see the analytics. I can see the packaging was not good. Lately, in terms of analytics and people actually clicking, I'm doing a better job with the packaging, with the titling and the thumbnails. Now, granted, things have changed, so it's great to make an updated video like this anyways, but also too, because I did a bad job with packaging back in the day, I'm encouraged to try again with better packaging. Also want to mention, nothing wrong with that. A lot of us creators, every year or so, we will come back and we'll do some of the traditional videos over time. There's a reason for this. Some topics just stay relevant. On a platform like YouTube that's forever changing, there's gonna be updates. There's gonna be a reason to make videos like this more. It's just good to point out something like that because in every category or thing that you do, or passion or niche, people feel like if they make a really good video, they can't make it again. The most successful people become successful because they find something that works and they repeat it as many times as possible until it doesn't work anymore and they have to adapt. The same can be said about packaging. The problem a lot of creators have is they think the video is the whole thing and then they sleep on the title and the thumbnail. But if people inherently aren't searching for your topic, the thing that you're talking about, and aren't inclined to click on it because of the thumbnail, then the video is really not gonna matter. There used to be a time over the last few years that packaging was so strong that you could literally have a dog shit video, but if the packaging was good, the video would do well because you would get enough people to click on it and be there long enough for it to at least get pushed more. Like it was mentioned on Colin and Samir, that's kind of dying out now with the whole watch time engagement portion of what we talked about today. But nonetheless, packaging is a huge part. It's the number one thing that if I check out somebody's channel and they're like, YouTube just sucks, it's not working, this place doesn't push creators, number one thing they got wrong is their packaging. Like there's just no reason why that thumbnail stands out in front of the other things. It's chaotic, it's messy, it's not to the point. They're using the title as some celebration or over thought out gimmick title, and they're not just sticking to, once again, the point. What is the topic or conversation for? Imagine if today's video was titled The Deeper Thinkings of How to Be a Creator in 2026 while using YouTube. Like what a dog shit title that would be. Instead, out of my list of things, it's just gonna be a simple 5 tips for YouTube in 2026 because that's what people are gonna wanna fucking talk about. Good advice that I got years ago, stop trying to manipulate people to come to your video through the title and thumbnail and literally tell people what the video is through the title and thumbnail. Number 5, consistency beats everything. Biggest thing that hasn't changed since the last video or the video before that or the video over the last 20 years. YouTube's long game always has been, always will be. You're not gonna be able to do any of these things for a couple weeks and it just change your life. You might get lucky, I will say that. YouTube is designed to actually do that, contrary to popular belief. I've witnessed YouTube channels where the first 2 to 3 uploads done right literally fucking blew up. To this day, Matty K has 1 video on his YouTube channel and it's got literally fucking millions. But in a time where we talk about AI, and it's funny because you can actually use AI to be consistent and play the long game, but I digress. In a time where we talk about AI, you can literally outperform creators that utilize AI just by being consistent, ruthlessly consistent. I know a lot of people hate AI. That's a whole entire separate video. I use AI to help me stay consistent, not to create, not to direct, but to listen and answer to me to keep my thoughts and plans organized. But regardless, you can do this yourself and you have to. Consistency does not mean mass output. Consistency isn't, I'm telling you to upload 5 videos a day. Consistency is if you can only do 1 long form video a week, 5 short form videos, and 2 live streams, that's your schedule. That's what you need to stick to. Consistency is example of my channel. When you change things or you adapt or you try something new, You have to try it for a period of time. And if it doesn't work, you have to try the other thing for a period of time till something actually does work. Consistency means you're gonna have to get over the doubters, the non-believers, the haters that are talking shit in your comments. You're just gonna have to put that to the side and stay consistent at whatever passion that you're talking about in your videos. It's why you're in this video today. I've learned these things through 16 years of doing this shit, having ups, downs, deleting channels, having to restart, pauses, breaks, content switches, complete fucking utter channel midlife crisis changes. But you are in this video today because of the ruthless consistency that I've created time and time again to figure out what it is that I want to create. Listen, you guys stick to these 5 simple things. Do it for a year, do it for the rest of 2026 even. Pick a passion, slow down and genuinely talk about it. Chase the idea of entertaining people and getting them to engage versus the idea of just quick views and people subscribing. Clean up your packaging and be consistent while organizing what you do. Guaranteed you'll be in a better position. Let me know, guys, have you noticed any of these changes recently on YouTube? Have you noticed some more of your favorite creators are uploading longer videos? Have you noticed yourself that you've been putting less editing into a video and more conversation and it's performing better? Genuinely curious. That's all I got for you guys today. I'm out. Peace. Deuces.